Hell yeah, give it over Ben Shapiro, everybody. What is a woman? Define a woman. He's having a rough week. I don't want to bust on him. His imaginary girlfriend cheated on him.
Guys, it's Juneteenth today, or as Brandon calls it, what?
If you lose, I'm gonna make you ride the green line tonight. All right?
I'll see you walking between the cars.
Hell yeah. I'll see you strapped to a Venezuelan. God, I can't even talk. All right, whatever. I'll skip that one. I haven't talked a lot today. If Matt Sullivan ever ends up in a relationship, I assume it will be open.
Yeah, Brandon's girlfriend is Gen Z, and I'm assuming legally blind. Brandon is the last guy someone dates before they get closer with their parents.
Speaking of parents, I overheard Matt talking to his mom. And he's like, yeah, and for my birthday, what I'd really like is, I bet you dip your Oreos in breast milk, dude.
Oh, man. Brandon wasn't invited to the insurrection because they thought he'd be too on the nose.
You just learned how to count to 6, dude, all right? Every night when Matt goes to bed, his mom has to look under the bed for immigrants. Night, don't let the Mexicans bite. I'm not trying to say Venezuelan again. I can't say Venezuelan.
No. This is visually a fun battle, because this is just racist online versus racist in person. Now, Brandon looks like he sells drugs to minors and then turns around and sells minors for drugs.
Matt looks like if I pulled out a beer, he goes, I don't know, man. I don't think it was right. I don't want to become an alcoholic.
You look like you brush your teeth with your knuckles.
Holy shit. Let's get to the first round, everybody. Whoa.
All right. Dude, I'm stoked. I want him to win, dude.
We got a fucking battle here. Well, let's start it off. 70 Robertson.
Brandon, that whippersnapper is kicking your ass. Oh, you better watch out, old man.
Give it over to Stephanie. She's the only one on the panel that doesn't have tits.
What did we do? We haven't even said anything. I was going to be nice to you.
I don't care.
I was going to be nice to you, you dick.
You did let us borrow your belt.
Fuck.
I want to lose. Please vote for him. I don't get more money for winning. I'm very tired. Sorry. I like you, Sora.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm voting for Matt.
Good. Good. Matt gets a vote. Ready.
Brandon, hey, where'd you get that outfit? Fucking Tito? I mean, what the fuck are we doing right now, man? What is with the bad outfits tonight?
I like the two guys that are sitting beside you. They haven't had fun all night because they can't fully breathe.
We're talking about Tom Ryan was on stage earlier. It's fine. Very sorry.
Hit me with my Tourette shot. I want Bobby Buzz up here.
You leave Andre Agassi alone next to you.
Hey, great reference. So that's Sorab, everybody. He hasn't made one funny joke all night. You might recognize Sorab from chiming in being like, that's a great movie.
What the fuck did I do?
Okay, so yeah.
Anything. I didn't catch it all.
All right, I'm giving it, how do you say it? Matt? Is that it? I'm going to give it to Matt. Yeah, that was great.
Okay, the first round goes to Peyton Ruddy. And so, Rob, care to retort? I don't know what I did. Just suddenly, I don't know. Brandon, you look like you called Jimmy Buffett James Buffett out of respect.
It's Mr.
See, Peyton, that was pretty good. I don't know.
It's Mr. James Buffett.
I don't know. I guess Matt. I think Matt probably.
Yeah.
You know. I'm tired. We've been here
so
since a long show, man. What do you want from me?
Let's move it along.
Yeah.
You know, Russo, what did you think? Matt gets a first round, by the way. He wins. Obviously.
I had to ride on the bus with that belt. I don't want to go home with it.
Yeah, I know Brandon longer than I know Matt, and I really like him as a roaster, but I don't know like why you go so easy on Matt. The only reason, like, I think if you look like close, Matt looks like his son, you know? So happy Father's Day. I'm giving my vote to Matt.
Hey, yeah, this is just a before and after of 20 years of comedy.
Okay, I'm changing mine. I'm giving it for the father. Happy Father's Day.
Jameson, take us home. Let's get to round two.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy how confident you were staring at your future. It's wild. It's impressive. I'm going Matt.
Okay, Matt gets it. Give it up for him. Winning round one. Round two is a little different. They're each going to get 1 minute uninterrupted, and then we're going to go to voting. You guys ready? Come on, you're still with us? I know. Everybody, 1, 2, 3.
You know, Brandon has been in show business a long time. He was actually on a Disney show a few years back. You guys remember? It was Grand Wizards of Waverly Place. You know, they love Brandon in the South. When Brandon goes back home, he gets picked first every time for the Civil War reenactment. And, you know, contrary to popular belief, Brandon is not anti-vax. He's just pro-measles. But, you know, Brandon is full of surprises. Like, the most surprising thing about Brandon is he's only once divorced. But, you know, a big problem in Brandon's marriage was that Brandon is not circumcised. And so Brandon's penis is just like his favorite outfit. It's all white and has a hood.
Very nice. Brandon, you're up.
Hey, Matt, I don't know if you knew this, but you can actually stand on this stage and not have to roast. You can also do stand-up here. You'll never find out. He's never going to be able to actually watch this roast battle because of the parental settings on his computer. Matt actually got his roasting start by calling Asian kids the N-word on Fortnite. I don't know if you guys know that. I bet for prom your tux was made by Oshkosh Bagosh, you child. Dude, if you keep making fun of me, I'm going to bend you over my knee and spank you. I bet you take a lady out to a nice sushi dinner and order chicken fingers, you child. Sullivan's Irish, and in Sullivan actually in Gaelic means licks gays. One end of a rainbow's a pot of gold. The other end is Matt blowing a dude. That's my favorite one I wrote. The bad ones are always my favorite. I don't have a joke, but I just feel like you have two moms. Matt did something really cool this week. He saw a boob.
It was Peyton's.
The biggest one he's seen yet. When Matt flies commercial, his parents have to let him know that he's flying by himself. All right, whatever.
Give it up for them, everybody. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Let's go to Peyton. My friend, you were referenced in the battle. What did you think of this round?
Yeah, I just don't think it's very funny at all. I'm working on it. Can I get some chicken tenders over here? I don't know, Matt. It's Matt, right? Okay. You really blew it on the second round. I mean, Brandon's not even trying. it's cool. I know you gotta wrap this up and get back to 1985. And, that's a great movie reference. How did you? Back to the Future. I'm gonna give it to Brandon. Brandon won this round easily.
Okay, Brandon gets a vote. So seemingly more disinterested than Brandon somehow.
No, I'm interested. Brandon, unfortunately. Who was so racist he couldn't even say Venezuela. Just saying it pissed him off. Like he's gonna say it and some kid's gonna come in here and try to sell chiclets or something. Like, calm down, it's gonna be fine. But I guess Brandon.
Brandon with 2. Ruslan.
Brandon.
I concur, my friend. I like that one.
Yes, that's it.
That's it, Jameson?
Brandon.
Brandon. Hey, Steph, what did you think?
I don't care.
Last round of the night, you guys fucking ready for it, huh? Well, it's on 3, motherfuckers. 1, 2, 3.
Matt is such a dork. I bet he put an Apple tag on his virginity. Just in case he loses. No. It's a better joke than you gave me credit for. He wears a cardigan in the pool, dude. All right. I bet you got big nipples. You got that vibe. The biggest nipples, and I'm counting the panel in the room.
Yeah, I'm at the pool, and with that outfit, you should be at the poolside bar harassing women. You know, I've been calling Brandon racist a lot, and I'm going to keep doing it. But Brandon is actually fiscally conservative, but socially on probation.
Matt lost all his Tooth Fairy money on DraftKings today. You know what Matt's angry about? You know why he's angry at DraftKings? They won't let him bet on Israel versus Palestine. Which he thinks is a show on Nickelodeon, by the way. It's a cat and dog duo. I don't know.
No, Brandon works as a locksmith. So if you can't get in your car, Brandon will sleep in it.
Let's be honest. Matt looks like when he gets angry, he cries, doesn't he? I bet if you got an F in college, you'd threaten to sue the professor.
You look like you dry yourself off with your dog. Like,
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny.
Brandon looks like the troll under a bridge that tells you slurs instead of riddles.
You must answer 3 slurs. Dude, I look like your stepdad. We're just doing this to fucking find something we can bond over.
Yeah, I know. You're 40 going on hospice.
And you're 16, yeah. Dude, he's just a fucking, dude, you look like a guy that thinks a screwdriver is a hammer, all right? You're a child. Let me explain the difference between a screwdriver and a hammer. I screw your mom when I get hammered, all right?
I do look like a child. This looks like every episode of To Catch a Predator.
And you look like the one kid they let go. I don't know, dude. This doesn't seem cool. He's gonna make it weird.
Brandon actually gave me a ride here, and he's...
I let you sit on my lap and steer.
Yeah, he kept trying to tell me the car was a stick shift. Brandon looks like a homeless guy that only accepts change from white people.
You look like a guy that got molested during a pickleball lesson.
You look like you eat pussy with your dip in. Like,
You look like you've never eaten pussy.
you look like you put a bump stock on your fleshlight.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I can just picture Matt by a leg skipping rocks when Bitcoin went down.
All right, guys, give it up for them. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, this belt that I ordered on Amazon some time ago is up for grabs. And we're about to find out who is going to cumbersomely walk down the street with this later tonight. So, Rob, what'd you think?
Okay, you guys are looking at me like it's important. Matt. Matt, sorry.
Matt gets one vote. Ruslan?
I don't know. Like,
Please give it
I
to
like
Matt.
jokes like which like Matt has like really good writing skills, but we should give it up for Brandon. Like, I wish Matt could win today because like sometimes we should give it up for youngsters, you know, like old people should give it up sometimes. But I would still give it for Brandon because even being drunk, like he stands like pretty good, you know. So I'm giving it up for Brandon.
I didn't get the vote.
I'm gonna buy Matt beer after this as a victory.
That was actually an excerpt from Ruslan's speech, I have a dreamsicle.
I just want to say also, Ruslan's just been on his phone controlling a bunch of drones in the Ukraine-Russian border. So whatever he's doing is kind of scary.
Okay. It's just so funny. So Rob messaged me before. He's like, listen, man, I don't have a sense of humor about war.
Yeah, but the show was so fun. No, okay, but the show was so fun that, you know, someone made an Iran joke already. I was cool with it. I think it was me.
Immediately, it was your first bit.
I know, but I was sadder during the week. I'm less sad about it now. I mean, I'm still sad, but, you know, the show was fun. You got me to, you know.
Well, let's keep the war going. Jameson.
You heard it. So Rob said he's over it.
He's over it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
This was great. Every time I thought I knew who won, it just like the taking the car, sitting on the lap, stick shift. I think the only way to really figure out who won is see if Brandon's prediction is true. Show us your goddamn nipples. Show your nipples.
Take your goddamn nipples out. Shit, he's jacked.
He's done.
Can we just give him the
He's getting my flexing.
Oh, no, he should win.
They're closer, bigger than I thought they'd be.
I felt a lot of nipples in my hand.
Are those considered big nipples?
No.
Who was looking at his
Brandon's
nipples?
off.
Well, that was the prediction, so Rob, you gotta watch
Everyone
the
was
battle.
looking at his abs. No one was looking at his fucking nipples. That made me gay. What the fuck?
So Rob gets turned
Why
down
are
by
you
one
doing
girl.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this show? Go do something else. Go do something hot people do. What are you doing? Go join a run club.
Hey, Matt, you want to win this belt? You're going to meet me in the back after the show. You really want to win this? This is showbiz, man. You got to learn this sometime. What are we doing, Jameson?
I think since his prediction of the big nipples was wrong, I gotta give it to Matt.
Give it up for Tiny Nipple, Matt. 2 votes.
I think you got a weird nipple thing, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of weird nipples, Stephanie Robertson. What did you think?
You felt gay. I felt pedophilic. Like I didn't want to see that, but fuck it. I mean, Brandon needs to go have supper and go to bed, so I'm voting for Matt.
Matt Sullivan, new champ in Chicago.
Thank God.
I don't want to hold that anymore. My smudgy fingers are all over it. Final thoughts from Peyton Ruddy.
Yeah, I'd like to change my vote to David Donick, please. I mean, I got nothing. I'm just gonna do a joke because my vote doesn't matter. Matt, this is you. This is my impression of Matt. This is me 1 week after listening to Nickelback, and then Brandon, you're like, this is me 25 years after listening to Nickelback, and also a couple of rapes.
Alleged.
Allegedly. Yeah, I mean, Look, I'm gonna be honest. I think Brandon won this. I think, Matt, you're a little too big for your britches right now. Somebody needs to humble you.
I will later.
Good. Okay. No, this was, I mean, genuinely, this was so much fun, and I was going to give it to Matt as well, and this was really fun to watch. So, congratulations, both of you guys. I'm going to give it to Matt. Hilarious. Thanks for doing it.
Good job. Great job. New champ of Chicago, Matt Sullivan. What a fucking run this kid's had. Get out of here. Go hit on somebody underage.
Has anyone seen?
Also known your age. What?
Has anyone seen Tom?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can we do a wellness check on the guy? On the guy with uncontrollable spasms before he goes into traffic? Guys, this has been like the longest roast battle Chicago of all time. And I'll say this: you guys have stayed with us the entire fucking show, and I appreciate it. So one more time for yourselves. Your panel tonight. I've been Chris. I love you all. We're going to be here first and third Thursdays. Thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Tip your servers. Tip your bartenders.